Yo, what is up, y'all? My name is Devin, and today I'm gonna be telling y'all about how I unintentionally and unbeknownst to me was stretching my scars. But before we get into that somewhat not depressing but not so awesome subject, we're shooting towards 15K and I know that we can do it. If you want to be a part of that, help me out, just press subscribe. Also, if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, a custom meal plan, or a custom made training plan, definitely go ahead and email me. It's gonna pop up right over here. Also, my training plan, MASC Made Simple, has dropped. The link for that is gonna be down below. All the details for that is gonna be included in that link, so definitely check it out if you are interested. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I had top surgery November 26th of 2022. That sounds about right. I suck with dates. I had top surgery just over a year ago, right? I did all the scar care, everything that you should be doing, you know, massaging the scars, the tape, all of that, staying away from the sun, all that good stuff, right? And I did that for probably about like 7 months. And then after that, I was like, bro, like I have to be good. I wasn't too concerned with all of the big things that we're super aware of after we get top surgery. Biggest thing being right after you get top surgery, you're always keeping your arms down. The reason for that is you don't want to stretch your scars, right? So if you're like, you just had top surgery and you're reaching for shit, you're gonna stretch your scars out. And I didn't really raise my arms like this until probably like 2 months after top surgery. All that to say, I was very aware and very careful with stretching my scars. I started to notice this thing probably around 3 months ago where I would wake up in the middle of the night and I would feel like this weird pain around like my right incision, and I wouldn't think anything of it. I would just be like, oh, you're like being paranoid in your sleep. Just go back to sleep, bro. Stop tweaking. And then I started to realize my right side is much darker than my left side. I did record and take pictures of this so you guys can see, but honestly, for some reason, the pictures don't capture what I see in the mirror in terms of the difference between my right incision / scar and my left scar. Honestly, my left scar is fading really well. It's super duper flat, and then the right scar is like thick and it's raised and it's red, whereas the left scar is flatter. The pigmentation is more faded. So after that, I realized the position that I sleep in is I sleep on my right side and I sleep with my arm over my head like this on the pillow like that. I've been sleeping like that for at least 3 months after top surgery. Unbeknownst to me, every single night I'm going to bed like this. I'm stretching the frick-frack out of my scar, right? And it's been a little bit painful, like I said, but I didn't really think anything of it because, you know, like your deepest fears come alive when you're sleeping and you wake up like, oh my God. Well, like I thought that I was doing that to myself with my scar, but low key, like I was right. I'm going back to being a little bit religious with my scar care, right? So I'm going back to wearing Mepitac tape full time. I actually literally just took the tape off like right before this video. That's Mepitac tape. I'm also going back to massaging my scars at least bi-weekly. Massaging your scars helps break up that scar tissue. Honestly, it's not just about the aesthetic and the visuals of it. It's also the fact that it kind of hurts. It feels like a skin pulling feeling when you have such a thick scar. It does not feel comfortable. Like I can do pull-ups a little bit now, but when I do pull-ups, I feel it like tugging, and that's just because the scar is so thick, it's stretching the skin out, right? So I don't want that for myself. It feels weird. Just a little heads up for y'all. If you do favor one side, sleeping like I do, I just suggest practicing sleeping with your arms down so you don't end up doing this over time. Hey, a little bit of an update on camera for you guys. Something about that felt so wrong, but yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's gonna be linked down below, but it is also at DVNSPRS. If you are interested in coaching or my high protein cookbook, Healthy Doesn't Suck, that's also gonna be linked down below. And like I always say, Devin loves you, Devin to Dawn, and Devin is out of here, boy.